Thank you for tuning in and welcome back to Homeownership Advice. In today's episode, you're learning about the 6 bad habits of new homeowners. It's kind of funny how our lives change when we go from being a renter to a homeowner. Even if we've been a homeowner for a while and we get that new home, we're still going to be guilty, more than likely, of some of these party fouls. Take them under consideration and make sure that you're not committing these party fouls with your friends and family. My name is Andrew Finney. Please consider me your real estate geek. I am always here to help. My contact information is in the show more description below. Feel free to shoot me an email if you just want to say hi or if you need help finding a great agent where you live. If you haven't already done so, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel now and like this video. Thank you. So let's go ahead and lead in with that bad habit number 1 that we do, which is getting really testy and touchy over the thermostat. Why does that happen? Well, you know, when it's cold outside, the thermostat goes up, and along with the thermostat going up, so do our electric bills or gas bills, depending on where you live. And the same thing in the summer with the air conditioning bills. So we get a little bit testy over 1 degree here or 1 degree there, up or down. And it's important to remember that we have to live there. So if we're freezing inside of our own home, probably not the best idea and probably a bad habit we need to break ourselves of. And the same is true if we're just sweltering hot and it feels like a sauna inside our house. It might be time to turn the temperature down. So just be a little bit reasonable with that thermostat and make sure that you're not committing that party foul. You want to be comfortable in your own kingdom. So number 2 bad habit is freaking out over guests. So what does it mean when you're freaking out over guests? Well, when you freak out over guests, consider that whenever you rented or you lived with your parents or something like that, consider that it wasn't such a big deal if the guests left a plastic cup out that they were drinking on the counter or something here, a plate there. But whenever you're a homeowner, you're looking at it almost as a sign of disrespect where it's like, well, why didn't you just throw it away? Why didn't you put the cups and the glasses in the sink? That's very inappropriate. That's very rude of you. Why didn't you do that? How dare you, right? So a couple of different things there. Number 1 is if you're going to have friends and family over at your house and you want them to put everything into the dishwasher, or if you want them to put it in the sink, just let them know. Most of the time, guests are very good about respecting your house and respecting your wishes if you just let them know what your wishes are. Even as something like a simple sign, hey, please throw your garbage in the trash. Trash is here. And they'll do it. But don't freak out if you're having a party or you're having a good time and a few cups are out and about. Is it really that awful picking up behind the guest that you want to share your kingdom with? It's just something to think about. So number 3 is actually being obsessive about your neighbors. You know, you got your binoculars out, you got everything looking, you're watching your neighbors, you know everything that they're doing, and you know when they're doing it and how they're doing it, and you may be keeping a journal of all your neighbors' activities. Okay, well, maybe it's not that bad, or at least hopefully it's not that bad, because you might be a stalker. Just saying, if you're doing that, you might be a stalker. But the reality is we all have lives to live, and when we were renting or when we were growing up and doing different things before becoming a homeowner, we didn't really pay that much attention to people, did we? Everyone had a life to live, and we left them alone. They left us alone. It's the same thing in your community. It's not that it's a bad thing to get to know your neighbors and become friendly with them. That's absolutely good taste. But whenever you're obsessing over every little move they make, and whenever you're like peeking through the blinds and you're saying, hello, I see you, and then you see them out there, you go out to get your mail and you're like, oh, I saw that you bought a new television, I saw the box on the curb, how is it, what is it? You know, that kind of freaks people out. So try not to do that so much. Bad habit number 4 is getting a sudden cheap streak. I mean, and this is really going to be seen from a renter to a first-time homeowner, or also if you were a homeowner previously and then you did a move up. And it's only natural. I mean, you got a new mortgage payment to adjust to, you got new home expenses to adjust to, you're planning for your home maintenance, and for reference, you're probably planning about 1% of the home's value every year into a home maintenance account. So it makes a little bit of sense that you would probably hit a little bit of a sudden cheap streak, but don't be too cheap. Still enjoy the things that you used to enjoy. If you enjoyed a beverage of choice on occasion, then still enjoy it. If you enjoyed going to the movies every week or every couple of weeks, then still enjoy that. It's very important for you to continue enjoying yourself in your home, as opposed to kind of isolating yourself and then getting so cheap that you don't do anything. Enjoy your house, enjoy yourself, and yes, save and spend responsibly. So number 5 is going into DIY mode. I mean, you're going to be fixated probably on HGTV. Oh my goodness, look what I can do. I can put granite here, I can put a new floor there. I love that paint color. Let's go to Lowe's right now and go check it out and go get that, and let's start painting the walls. And in one weekend you might have a whole rainbow colored house or something, because you saw those different colors that you like. So don't go too crazy. Plan out your do-it-yourself projects, and make sure that you're calling in and be honest with yourself when you need to call in a professional to do it. Changing out those floors and ripping out granite and doing some kind of renovations. It might look easy on television, but in reality, not so much. So be a little bit careful about that and plan that out. So number 6, and the last one here, the bad habit, is we all tend to get a little bit of a case of agoraphobia. So, and having a case of agoraphobia, what that means is we'd rather spend more time in our house probably popping on Netflix than doing anything else in life. And we have our friends over, you'd be like, so yeah, let's get together and let's do a barbecue at my house, and let's do a pizza party, and let's have dinner nights, and let's do this and let's do this and let's do that, and so long as it's in my house. And that's what you'll be telling them. So long as it's in my house, I don't want to go anywhere. Just come to my house, right? So that's actually a good thing and bad thing in a different way. It's a good thing because you love your house, and it's a good thing because you're comfortable in your own house and you want to share your personal surroundings and your personal kingdom with your friends and your family, which is just amazing. At the same time, be open to going over to their house and let them enjoy and share their house with you too. So don't go too crazy on that, but at the same time, respect the desire of your friends and your family wanting to have you over too, and just come up with a rotation or something if that's what you guys want to do. Anyways, if you have any questions about this video, I'm going to put my contact information up. Feel free to reach out to me, even if you just want to say hi. If you have any comments about this video, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you haven't already done so, I'm going to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, please subscribe to this channel. Number 2, please like this video. And number 3, please share this video around with someone you know it's going to be able to help. Thank you so much for watching today. In between now and next time, I'm wishing you and yours a lifetime full of love, wealth, abundance, and happiness. Thank you for being here.